but I would like to interview you about, your policy and everything, and not about how I would really like you to dominate me because I really need a GOP mommy. If you'd like to get back to me, you can reach me at this number. It's 917-830-4359. This is the Troll Patrol Live. That's the name of my show, but don't take it that way. I'm not trolling you or anything. I am being Ernst. Senator Ernst. Thank you. I think you're wonderful. Have a fantastic evening. Please don't call the feds on me because this is weird. I'm sorry.
But the price of everything from healthcare to housing to groceries is still too high.
Still too damn high. Whose fault was that, Obama?
The question is, who's actually going to do something about it?
Yeah, if only somebody like yourself had 8 years in the presidency to do something about it.
We, the people, don't even have the choice to who we want to vote for. Why have they done this?
That's the best thing about her, Flash. I love the little. That's got a name.
The deep rot of corruption in the
It's cute.
Washington.
The deep corruption.
Now,
as you stand next to Donald Trump.
Made their voices heard loud and clear.
Timu Rogue.
Not twice, but 3 times in the last 3 presidential elections.
He does look like he's in front of a green screen.
Be the Republican nominee for president because of his commitment
fair enough, DJ Dub.
American principles of
it's
freedom,
a new thing.
Peace and prosperity. USA.
Speaking of me and Republican women.
Sorry, Senator Ernst, Cedar Rapids is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Good evening, Senator Ernst. My name is JustinFREAKIN. I host a show on YouTube and Twitch. I'm very politically motivated, and I would love to have you come on the show. Now, I might know that you're going through a divorce, and I have ulterior motives for wanting to bring you on. I want to make that clear up front, but I would like to interview you about, your policy and everything, and not about how I would really like you to dominate me because I really need a GOP mommy. If you'd like to get back to me, you can reach me at this number. It's 917-830-4359. This is the Troll Patrol Live. That's the name of my show, but don't take it that way. I'm not trolling you or anything. I am being Ernst. Senator Ernst. Thank you. I think you're wonderful. Have a fantastic evening. Please don't call the feds on me because this is weird. I'm sorry. We'll call back in 5 minutes. Completely irresistible. Live life with no regrets. Always shoot your shot. It's important to be Ernst.
I'm looking forward to casting my vote for President Trump because you are our best and only hope in this election to lead our country toward a future where every one of us can live in a truly free, peaceful, and prosperous nation.
Tones, Abattoir, there's been several of you sneak in on me as I'm dying over here. Minty,
This is our opportunity
1011.
for freedom, to vote for peace, to vote for America, and vote for President Trump to go back to the White House and make America great again. Thank you so much.
Is she gonna hug him? Ooh. Let's go back to Obama.
You'd call up your sister, your brother, your cousin. You'd be all like, let me holler at you. Hey, have you noticed Grandpa? He acting a little funny. But this is somebody who wants unchecked power. We do not need to see what an older, loonier Donald Trump looks like with no guardrails. America's ready to turn the page. We're ready for a better story. Michigan, we are ready for a President Kamala Harris. And the good news is Kamala Harris is ready for the job. This is a leader who has spent her life fighting on behalf of people who need a voice, need a champion, somebody who was raised in the middle class. She worked at McDonald's when she was in college to pay her expenses. She did not pretend to work at McDonald's when it was closed.
They brought Obama out here to roast Trump. How did that work out last
And
time?
the values that built this country. And she is as
That's what started all this shit.
prepared for president has ever been. That's who
Because you made fun of him.
And in the White House, she'll have an outstanding partner in Governor Tim Walz.
That's not true. He's been threatening to run for president since the 80s.
Now, before I came here, I was in Madison, Wisconsin, and Tim Walz was there. And I love that dude. He's a veteran. He's a teacher. He's a coach.
I love that dude.
He's been a great governor. And he's a car guy. He can even take a vintage truck apart and put it back together again. Now,
He was the something or other nominee in like
do you think Donald Trump can do
2008 or some shit.
Do you think Donald Trump has ever even changed a tire in his life? Let me tell you.
The Reform Party in 2000.
If that man gets a flat tire, what's the matter? We need an EMT?
Again?
I think we may need an EMT back there. That's all right. This always happens. Everybody bend your knees a little bit. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. You got to keep moving a little bit. Don't lock those knees. EMT right back there, please. Now, I am telling you, he has not ever changed a flat tire. He has his chauffeur change a tire. He says, Jeeves,
I don't know that he drives.
Jeeves, change that tire. That's what he calls him, Jeeves. I don't know if his name's actually Jeeves, but that's how I imagine it. The point is, if you elect Kamala and Tim, they will not be focused on their problems. They'll be focused on your problems. They can see you and relate to you because they've lived like you have. And they understand that too many folks in Michigan and across the country are still struggling to pay the bills. Now, understand, wages are steadily growing. Inflation is slowing. But the price of everything from healthcare to housing to groceries is still too high. And
Still too damn high. Whose fault was that,
the
Obama?
question is, who's actually going to do something about it?
Yeah, if only somebody like yourself had 8 years in the presidency to do something about it.